Hello soul sisters and brothers, my name is Amanda with Divine Taurus 888. If you enjoy my videos, please click the subscribe button, like and share, but also click the little bell so that you can stay up to date with any of my new uploads. I will be doing also weeklies. Please keep in mind that these reads are general and may or may not resonate, so take what you resonate with, whatever you don't worry about it, or it might even come at a later date. Right now I'm just picking up on the energies that would be coming right now. This read will be for July 1st to the 15th for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius as a collective. This includes sun, moon, and risings, so feel free to figure out your sun, moon, and risings and cross-check. If you want a more personal reading, please feel free to contact me and we can begin. I will be starting with my Angel Tarot. This is going to be what we use for the main reading. And then we're also going to pull a Romance Angels and also a Heal Yourself reading card by I believe it's Ina Seagal. This would be just one card to let you know a little bit about what you need as guidance, a little bit more information about what we should be healing. And I will be reading from the book for this card in particular. This one will be able to give you a little bit of homework also, to kind of give you an idea of what it is that you actually need to work on and how you can go best about that. So let me go ahead and get a card from our Angels Romance. This way we've got it set aside. So, Romance Angels. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to know as a collective for 2018's July 1st to the 15th? A Romance Angels for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as a collective. July 1st to the 17th, 2018. Alright, what do I... Oh, thank you. Normally I would keep this one down for now, but I wanted to jump out and be nice and bright. So we've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Forgive me for this being a little bit backwards. Thank you, Angels. Let's go ahead and get one for your Healing Yourself reading cards. I love these pictures. What does Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to know for their July 1st to the 15th? What do they need to heal? What do they need to know? One card, please. Okay, I'll leave that one down until we're at the end. Put these up here. Okay. Angels, guides, ascendants, what does our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, need to know for July 1st to the 15th? Please and thank you. We'll be doing 9 cards, 3 for the past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the future. And then I always like to take the bottom of the deck so that we can get a little idea about how the energy's flowing. Alright, so what is our fire signs? Oh, it's a bit too many. These cards are very jumpy tonight. My goodness. Try one more shuffle. Alright. What is our fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to know. Now I am still very new to this YouTube thing, so please let me know any guidance that anybody has, or any ways that they would like me to fix or alter whatever video they feel that needs it done, better tips, anything that you'd like to tell, please feel free, but I ask that it stays positive or I will keep the comments off. I only like nothing but divine love and light, so anything that's negative will be forced away. There's no reason for it. There's millions of other tarot readers. So instead of bashing, just click to somebody else. For those that stay, by all means, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Man, let's see what we've got going on for our fire signs. Got a lot of major arcana going on here, and by major arcana I mean life lessons that are non-changeable by God's eyes. I understand that a lot of people don't believe in just God. They believe in other beings, so whoever that you may pray to or speak to, you know, to each of their own. I prefer Jesus, God, personally. In the past, we've got the ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Which with the ego, that can be kind of a tricky one, because a lot of us are always constantly thinking of negative things, negative thoughts, and we're kind of put ourselves in a little bit of a box. Kind of like our own jail cell. I always say that my mind is my my worst enemy, you know. Next you had the dreamer. Dreamer is a leap of faith, following your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Another major arcana. Now the dreamer is 0 in the deck, which would mean he would be the fool. So you're taking that leap of faith, you know, after your ego kind of like crushed you a little bit, you decided to take that dream, you know, that unexpected opportunity, and you went for it. You said, what the hell do I got to lose, you know? Next followed that by the 8 of air, which in traditional tarot would be the 8 of swords. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So that one's kind of interesting, how it comes in after the dreamer, after you take that leap, but then you kind of fall back into an illusion, which when we get through here, I'll do a couple of clarifiers to find out. Which, by the way, the end of the bottom of the deck, we had another major arcana, which is release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So you're getting ready to take that leap of faith after all. You're ready to move on. You're tired of hanging on to this energy. You want to release it. Tired of feeling stuck. Tired of feeling like you're in an illusionary trap. You know, you're starting to find your confidence as opposed to losing the confidence, which is great because this is all past. Got past, present, future. So that's great to have this as our underlying our energy. 3 of air. We've got 3 of swords in traditional tarot. Great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive others. Okay, so I think with the 3 of air there, right now you need to take some time to heal. You know, if you're in a past relationship and you just got out of it, you need to heal. If you came out of a bad situation or a bad job or a karmic situation, and by karmic I mean it could be something negative that happened to you that was from past lives and such, you know, you got to heal it out. A lot of people are going through some major changes and a lot of awakenings are happening right now. But you follow that with the High Priestess, which is phenomenal. You know, listening to your intuition, having patience, considering carefully what you want before taking action for it. This is a good card that you want, especially after all the healing, because now you're going to start going within. You need to start listening to yourself. You know, try doing some meditation. Meditation will be a real good one to help try to pull that out, you know. You got the 4 of water next, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, opening your eyes to the possibilities. You know, this is about emotions right here. 4 of water is 4 of cups. You know, you're kind of just, you know, just crying over spilled milk that's not even worth crying over. You know, like right here, she's kind of guarding her 3 cups that she already has, and kind of keeping her eye away from this one, but this one's divinely guided. You know, God's trying to, or who, like I said, whoever you pray towards, is trying to offer you that next cup, but you're just being kind of stubborn, and you're just kind of like, nope, I'm protecting these 3. You know, there's nothing else for me. What else am I gonna do? Kind of, you know, that almost like that illusion of being trapped. You know, there's no reason for that, because turn around, it's right there. You got a new cup offered to you. You know, again, use your intuition. Stop blocking yourself. Use your intuition, and that'll give you that 4th cup. You won't be so stubborn. That's the best way to call it. You won't be so stubborn anymore. Now, next you come within the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Wands, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. You know, you might be getting an invite to a social event. Maybe, you know, maybe you turn it down, maybe you don't. Maybe you take that leap of faith and you find your, you know, your true love there. You never know. This is a general. Doesn't mean it's going to match up for everyone. Also, you've got the need to balance emotions. You know, here's your 4 of water. You're missing an opportunity because you're too stuck in your head. Too many emotions going. So you're falling in love, or you're just not balanced. You got to find that peace within. Use your intuition. Next, we have the 5 of fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. This one, as it says, in the traditional tarot, it's the 5 of fire, 5 of wands. And usually in traditional tarot, you'll see a gentleman kind of fighting people off, kind of like he won, you know, won the battle idea. But who really wins? You know, nobody wins. Not when it's conflict. You know, again, whatever's bothering you, you're in your head about it. You know, you got to open up your eyes to the possibilities. You know, maybe they're saying to listen to your intuition, take that leap of faith, go to that social event when you're used to staying home. You know, maybe you're a little bit more of a homebody. You don't want to get out. You know, but even with our romance angels, you know, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe with this Knight of Water, you're supposed to go somewhere. You know, maybe you meet somebody or somebody that you already know. Taking that chance. You know, make the gesture. Flirt a little bit. Enjoy yourself. And then here, in our future at the end, we got the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. You know, Ace of Air is the Ace of Swords. You know, all the aces are great. It means a new start, new beginning, fresh beginning. Might be a little challenging, but that's okay, because you've got your intuition right here. You're taking that leap of faith. You know, the thing I like to call the Fool is or I should not really say call him, but the Fool's the type that like right here. In traditional tarot, he's usually getting ready to walk off of a cliff, and the dog kind of seems like he's trying to stop him in the traditional. This one, he's just kind of looking out. So I'm going to kind of base it off of the traditional a little bit. The Fool's the type of person that can make as many mistakes as he wants, but he doesn't give a shit, because he knows that in the end it's going to work out. You know, he looks forward, he takes that plunge, he's willing to jump off that cliff, even when that dog is either trying to warn him or is trying to go with him. He's just like, you know what the hell do I got to lose? You know, I've already been through the rut, so let's do it. Let's just see what happens. You know, most of the time he's only got a tiny little, you know, purse or bag or, you know, little thing hanging off, and he just follows his intuition. You know, again, High Priestess. He's following his intuition and he's going forth. So it might be a little rocky, might have a lot of lessons to roll with, but all in all, You're going to find those brilliant ideas that you need. You're going to get past those challenging beginnings. You know? Let's get a couple of clarifiers out of here. Let's see. Why don't we find out, why is this Four of Water here? What opportunity are we missing? What opened eyes to the possibilities are we needing? Four of, oh, we got a couple of them here. We got the Nine of Earth with the Knight of Earth. So here's enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Maybe that's the opportunity you're missing. You know, maybe you're too afraid to take that next leap. You know, maybe your discontentment or boredom is because, you know, maybe you're just spending too much quiet time alone. You know, some of you might be kind of in hermit mode, staying secluded, not wanting to get out into the world, not wanting to take that invitation to the social event. You know, but the Nine of Earth, which is usually Nine of Pentacles in traditional tarot, you know, they're saying enjoy it. Enjoy life's little luxuries. You know, go shopping. Get yourself something new. You know, feel sexy again. Go get your hair done. Go get your makeup done. Go get a massage. You know, for the guys, go buy some new tools. I know you guys love your tools. You know, go check out some cars. Go to a car show. You know, and little luxuries. Go do something free. You know, even just getting an ice cream or a coffee and go walk by the water. Take a walk in nature. Enjoy. Live by the moment. You know, open your eyes a little bit. It says open your eyes to the possibilities. You got successful self-employment. You know, maybe you're not meant to work this 9 to 5. Maybe you're meant to do something home. Maybe you've got some thoughts on your mind about it. You know, so try taking it into your own hands. Or even just spend some quiet time alone. You know, maybe you don't need to be around anybody. Maybe you need time to think about all of this. You know, really go from within. Do some meditation. Find yourself. Find what you need. And then we've got the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've even got your guardian angel here. You know, a lot of people don't believe in that kind of stuff, but you must. You're watching this video. You wouldn't be taking time into hearing all about this stuff if you didn't have some type of faith, right? I work with my angels. And once you start paying attention, I'll tell you, it's a beautiful world. Start listening. Listen to yourself. Let's see about this Five of Fire. You know, what's going on with the conflict with others? Why does Five of Fire come in? You know, some of you might even be dealing, if this is more on a love basis as opposed to, you know, sadness or anything. You could be dealing with yourself with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what our air signs are. Now with the Five of Fire, we've got the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. You know, your competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Maybe somebody doesn't like the new dream you've got. But I'll tell them tough shit. There's another life lesson right here, another major arcana. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, and then you also had a major arcana for your own energies. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you've got something going on right now. You're going through a major shift, major awakening change. But you got to follow your intuition. You know, you've gone through some shit, but it's time to follow your intuition. It's time to step back and listen. You got lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. You know, if you got people that are conflicting with you or not agreeing with you, don't believe in you. You know, that's a big thing that I got to deal with. Not a lot of people believe in this kind of thing. You know, especially if you got families that are a little bit more old-fashioned. You just got to say, screw it. I'm the adult now. You know, make it yours. Don't let anybody tear down your dreams. Give birth to it. You know, just give birth to it. Express your love. Go ahead and make some romantic gestures. Enjoy your life. You know, fall in love. You don't live, you know, you only live once. You got this body right now. Fall in love. Make mistakes. Let's see what we've got for healing yourself. Self-love. Look at that. You know, maybe you need to express love to yourself more. Maybe you're having issues with yourself. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Buy yourself that candy bar. Who gives a shit what somebody says? You know, who cares about your self-looks? As long as you're happy. Self-love. You're never going to find love, real love, unless you work on yourself. You got to love yourself before you can love others. Otherwise, you just keep on bringing in the same bad relationships. So let me get you the information on the self-love card. Okay. Some of the biggest obstacles, oh, excuse me, if I could talk today. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval for people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? See? The approval of family. What did I say? 5 of Fire. You got competing, conflicting issues. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're just being too wrapped up in worrying what other people think. And you're not caring about what you think, what you feel, what you love. You know? Look at how beautiful she is. She doesn't care what other people think. She doesn't give a shit if she's fat or skinny, beautiful or ugly, dumb or smart. That's all illusion that they put in our heads. We are all God's gifts. We are all an image of the Creator. Whoever you want to consider it, the universe, the Creator, Jesus, God. We are all a piece. And He's beautiful. So if you need to soften and listen to your body, focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in others and yourself. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, and in your prayers. Keep your open heart. Even though you may feel vulnerable and exposed, keep it open. Now your action for this card, your homework. This week is your opportunity to learn to receive. Anytime anyone says something nice to you or offers to help you, take a deep breath in, thank them, and accept it. Maybe you don't like to, maybe you're more willing to give, but you never accepted. You know, that was a big thing I always had to deal with. I was always so quick to give, but I was always afraid to say thank you. You know, if somebody offered me their help, I wouldn't give it. Or I would not give it, but wouldn't take it, sorry. It's a late night right now. But, you know, people would be like, oh, can I help you out? And I'd say, no, I got this. I'm okay. From now on, say, you know what? Yeah, I can really use that help. See how much your emotions change. How much better you feel about yourself. And then, of course, you won't be so tired either. You need to find something loving or nurturing to do for yourself. This could be a massage, you know, didn't I say that? A healing treatment, or even a movie with a friend. Every time you look in the mirror, repeat, I am lovable. Do this every day until you really believe it. It's beautiful, right? Self-love. That's all you need. Just love yourself. And if you're single, they'll come to you. Because once you start to bring up your vibrations, start loving yourself more, it's going to be very sexy. People aren't going to want to put that down. So, Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. And I hope to hear from you in the future. And I will also, like I said, I will probably be on here doing, I don't know about daily, but probably I might try to start doing some type of weeklies. I do have 3 kiddos, so it kind of gets a little tough. But either way, we'll see you on the flip side.